Hello and welcome back to a brand new video where today I'm very excited to announce that today is the day that PlayStation is going to announce their brand new upcoming console called PlayStation 4K NEO. We don't know the confirmation as of yet in terms of name, spec, design. Pretty much everything at the moment has all been rumors and leaks. But today we're going to be talking about what to expect from the brand new console, what we know so far, and what potentially we could expect within today's conference. So I will be doing a video talking about the conference throughout the week. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel to receive all information regarding today's press conference. And if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to give this video a massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below, are you excited for the brand new upcoming PlayStation 4? And at the end of the video, let me know in the comments down below whether or not it's worth it to you. Will you trade in your current PS4? Will you keep your current PS4 to upgrade the brand new PlayStation with better hardware, better features and all that kind of stuff? Please let me know. So if you remember E3 of this year, we had a pretty spectacular E3 in terms of games, consoles and all that wonderful stuff. Now, if you remember, PlayStation didn't really announce too much. Xbox, on the other side, Xbox announced two new consoles, the Xbox One S and the Xbox Project Scorpio. So the Xbox One S is available to buy now, and pretty much this console supports 4K, slightly better overall console, looks better and all that wonderful stuff. Then they also spoke about their new upcoming, more powerful console called the Xbox Project Scorpio, which is vastly improved from the current Xbox One, which will enable you to pretty much have the best gaming experience ever on a console. That is their goal. Currently, if you play games on your PC, you can pretty much spec your PC the way you like it, right, depending on your budget. At the end of the day, you can play a simple game with ultra HD quality, but if your PC can't handle it, then, you know, it's going to be lagging everywhere and the software might crash. With a console, it's a safer bet because once you buy it, all you know for a fact that every single game will be playable on that console until the next console comes out. So Phil Spencer of Xbox mentioned a few months ago saying, you know, why can't we upgrade our current consoles? PC players you can, console players you can't, and we're sort of in this situation where we just simply wait for the next generation. Hence why Xbox brought out the Xbox One S to support 4K, and also talking about this upcoming brand new powerful console called the Xbox Project Scorpio, which is going to be amazing. Now, PlayStation, like I said, E3 they didn't really mention too much. However, just before E3, PlayStation announced a new and improved PlayStation 4, which is set to be revealed this September. So as of today's date of September 7th of 2016, today is the day we're expecting this big news, which I'm very excited about. This console is going to be called the PlayStation 4K, the PS4K, or the PlayStation 4 NEO, but apparently it's going to be called the PlayStation 4K NEO. NEO being the code name, but they might keep it actually in the production name. But it's going to be like something 4K. It's going to be something pretty cool. We don't know as of yet, but all this information is from leaks, rumors, etc. But today is the day, though, we will get confirmation. So we'll be bringing you guys a confirmed video from today's event, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel to see those videos. So over the last few months, we've seen plenty of leaks and rumors suggesting that the code name is called PlayStation 4 NEO. We know that there's going to be a visual upgrade as well as a performance upgrade and a new mode called NEO. The NEO mode will enhance new games and provide better graphics, FPS rates and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be pretty much similar to your current PS4, but it will have better hardware, slightly different in terms of design. Probably similar how the Xbox One and the Xbox One S look slightly different. You know, the Xbox One S looks slightly sleeker, so obviously PlayStation will do the same. But the NEO mode is pretty much where they need more hardware, so they can, you know, support 4K gaming, they can support better graphics, FPS rates, etc. And NEO mode is like an on and off switch, so you can basically play a game in NEO mode if you want to, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. But we don't know in confirmation whether or not can you buy a PS4 NEO game, and it's the same game but it supports NEO, or can you buy a standard PS4 game and then have a toggle. We don't know, but hopefully this gets confirmed today. There will also be a 4K output and a full compatibility with the current PlayStation 4 games. So with the new PS4, you'll be able to play your current existing PS4 games, your libraries and all wonderful stuff, which is good news. Similar to how the Xbox One S works and Xbox Project Scorpio will work in terms that they're not going to be specific games for these consoles. They're just going to be the exact same game, but it's compatible between the two systems, and depending on your hardware, the game will recognize that and obviously therefore adjust the settings according to your hardware. So regarding price, this has been unconfirmed. We've had rumors going on, but if you remember, the current PlayStation 4 came out in the UK for about £350, and a PlayStation boss did confirm that the new PlayStation 4 console will be more expensive due to hardware being more expensive. Obviously, PlayStation won't sell it for the same price. You know, they obviously want to, you know, increase their profit margin to, you know, some extent, because obviously when a console does come out over the few years, like we've seen with the Xbox One and PS4, you know, price drops do happen. So it's probably going to be more expensive at the start. If I were to guess, I'm guessing it's going to be about £400 to £500. But today will be the day where we actually get this information, and I could be wrong, it could be the same price, but from a business point of view, you would want to make it slightly expensive for the, you know, for the enthusiasts who want to buy it, like myself, and then in a few years' time or a few months' time, after launch, whether or not they do it or not, we'll basically do a little price drop, add some better bundles or whatever, so therefore they can have a decent profit margin despite doing a price drop. So regarding the specs, some of you out there might be saying, Matt, what are these specs, you know, is it a vast improvement from the current PS4? Well, let's talk about it. So the CPU has been increased by 31%. We're going to have 24% more bandwidth with a 512 megabyte memory card increase. So that's pretty good. And pretty much the 512 megabytes is for the NEO mode. So specifically the NEO mode will have its own separate allocated memory, which is good news. Also, the GPU has been increased by 2.3 times flops, which is going to be pretty cool. I mean, the current Xbox One Project Scorpio and this PlayStation 4 Neo, the specs look very similar. So later this week, I will be doing a comparison between all the consoles, letting you know the difference in specs once we do get the confirmed information. So make sure you're subscribed to see those videos. Now, regarding hard drive, now, we don't know what it's going to be, but, you know, I'm guessing hard drive space is very cheap these days. You can buy a USB stick for a couple of pounds. You can buy 1-2 terabyte hard drives for £60 to £100, depending on the quality you want, etc. And with consoles, we've always seemed limited. Yeah, fair enough, we have the option to exchange it, put one in, or the Xbox One S, we have to put in like a USB and stuff, and it's good. However, like stock wise, I would like to see maybe a 1 or 2 terabyte hard drive. I mean, we saw a 1 terabyte version with the new PlayStation 4 console, but it'd be nice to have maybe 2 terabytes. I mean, I don't think PlayStation do 2 terabytes. They, you know, Xbox normally do the 2 terabyte side of things, but it'd be really cool to see a 2 terabyte version of a PlayStation 4, because that will be amazing. It will, you know, give us more space, and then the day, you know, hard drive space is getting cheaper and cheaper, so come on Sony, give us some more hard drive space. Okay, so finally what we're going to talk about is the optical drive. So Ultra HD Blu-ray has come out. It's pretty much just 4K Blu-ray, right? Now the biggest question is, will we be seeing a Ultra HD Blu-ray drive in the new PS4? It would be nice, I have to admit. I mean, you know, anyone out there who is, you know, an average gamer or only games, you know, a few times, but, you know, they're more into the movies, then this console upgrade would be for you, especially if you've got a 4K TV and all that kind of stuff. But who knows? So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give this video a massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below your thoughts about this. You know, I'm excited. I mean, I'm definitely got to go get the wallet out for this, you know. I'm going to do some unboxings on the console. There's just so many consoles coming out at the moment. And whether or not this console comes out in the next few months, whether it comes out in March, who knows. But I will be doing an unboxing of the new PS4 and the Xbox Project Scorpio. But thank you guys for watching. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Adios, chaps. Boom.